Here at the Bureau meeting of the EPP-ED Group in Slovenia, the focus is on climate change. The EPP-ED Group knows that a collective EU response from all member states is essential if climate change is to be seriously tackled. The pressure is now on for an EU package of measures to be agreed well ahead of the climate change conference in Copenhagen at the end of 2009. EPP-ED Vice Chairman Gunnar Hökmark called for a long-term perspective on the issue.
The important political task for us will be to keep a long-term perspective on what to do, because it is changes that will have an impact on long-term that will be much more important than the sudden changes. May I just take as an example, it's much more important to get car and transport industry to reduce their emissions in a long-term perspective than suddenly change and reduce transports, because if we're reducing transports, we're reducing trade.
Janez Janša, Slovenian Prime Minister and President in Office of the European Council, told us what the Slovenian presidency would like to see happen over the coming period.
We know we have a good proposal from the Commission. We know what to do, and on different working levels now we are working very seriously to complete all decisions we need to take to complete whole package. But of course it's not just our priority, it's a French priority, and finalizing step we have to do during the presidency of the Czech Republic in the first months of next year.
Climate change also affects human health. For example, vector-borne diseases such as malaria can increase with temperatures. Former Prime Minister Alois Peterle spoke to us about the impact of climate change on health.
We will be more and more aware that the climate change is affecting our health, and now we see Cyprus without water. This is one, I would say, very concrete consequences which could lead also to the health problems. I think that we are more and more aware that we do contribute to these changes with our wrong behavior.
Romana Jordan-Cizel, EPP-ED coordinator on the Temporary Committee on Climate Change, outlined the two-pronged response required to deal with the issue.
This challenge has two pillars. First pillar is geographical challenge, and I think that it is very important that all countries really take the responsibility about climate change. Second pillar is challenge of mitigation and adaptation of climate change. It is very important that we all really take into account a balanced way of climate change response.
This thought-provoking meeting of the EPP-ED Group's Bureau has certainly gone a long way to moving along the debate on climate change, presenting concrete actions the EU could take in the run-up to the United Nations conference in 2009. This was a special broadcast from Slovenia, brought to you by the press service of the EPP-ED Group, the largest political group in the European Parliament. For more information on this event, log on to our website www.epp-ed.eu.